Well, hello again and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy July, everybody. We made it. It's a new month, 1st of July. Hopefully your June was strong, but now we're on into July. Tuesday, the first Tuesday in July, the first day of July, and onward toward what we hope will be an amazing, amazing holiday weekend for those of us here in the United States. No matter what you got going on, if your Monday wasn't great, my Monday was fine, but if your Monday wasn't great, that's done. That's in the rearview mirror. Let's start moving forward on to the week. A lot of stuff to talk about today, a lot of stuff to go over today. That's why I'm running late. Not that I'm not running late regularly anyway, but today, especially running late. So my apologies. My apologies. I try and be in here in a timely manner, but you know me. Things get sideways. I see something shiny. It draws my attention. What can you do? Good morning, Marianne. Good to see you here, even though I'm late. Thanks for coming along on the journey. Hopefully you had a great Monday as well. So what are we talking about on this day? Again, it is July 1st. Welcome to July. Well, we did receive some information about previews for Test Track coming up here very, very soon. Very, very soon. Within the next couple weeks, Test Track previews are starting for annual pass holders. I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit so you can see it because, yes, if you're an annual pass holder, here are the dates that you will have your chance to take a preview of Test Track. It will be July 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, skipping the 17th, 18th, and 19th. And if you want to get in to it, you will be doing the virtual queue dance at 7 a.m. in the morning. So you'll want to be prepared. Get that scrolling finger ready to go. Get it ready to go because, we're going to be back at it. And I'm sure it's going to be very, very busy, tough opportunity to do. You will need, for the 7 a.m., you will need a park reservation for Epcot. So I know some of them went fast as soon as this was announced. We got ours. We got a park reservation for the 13th and a park reservation for the 19th, just in case we need them. I'll talk about why we're hoping we don't need to use those days here in a moment. But yes, you'll have that opportunity, 7 a.m., wherever you are, as long as you have a park reservation for that day. And then again, any annual pass holder will have the chance for the 1 p.m. shot at it as well. So that's coming up here just in a couple of weeks. So be prepared for that. Also, when it opens up to the general public, oh, Marianne, you have reservations for July 13th. We will. I wish you luck. We may be trying for it as well on the 13th. We're going to see. Maybe we'll see you there. That'd be fun. Anyway, yeah. So if you, by the way, it opens up to the general public on July 22nd. And when it opens up, it will be standby lines. It will be Lightning Lane multi-pass available. Single rider line will be there. It will not be a virtual queue at that point. So this is just for the previews for this. Also, if you're a Disney Vacation Club member, which we are, there is a preview date for Disney Vacation Club members. It happens that we had a hotel reservation already for the night of the 12th of July 12th. That went in. We have a park reservation for Epcot for that day. And we are going to try and get this for that day so we don't have to do the virtual queue dance. We'll see what happens with that. Zoom in on this as well. So the registration for this, if you're a Disney Vacation Club member, of course, like I said, you'll want to make sure you have a park reservation for Epcot. You can register for it on July 8th, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Again, the preview is Saturday, July 12th. Then you and up to 4 additional guests can book this. You'll want to have your park reservation by July 6th. So you'll be ready to go. But that's what we're hoping for personally. Again, with the fallback option of the 13th and the 19th for us. If we need to use it or if we decide we want to go again because we like it that much. But we're very, very excited for Test Track 3.0. Try to avoid all spoiler videos. I know there are cast member previews that have been going on, some of the media previews that have been going on. I've been trying to avoid most of that because I want to see it for myself. So very excited, coming up very, very soon. And yeah, that's great. That's great. Either way, even if you can't get out there for these previews, July 22nd, it all starts. And you'll have your opportunity after that date. Can't wait. Can't wait for sure. What else are we talking about on this day? Well, for our friends to the north, happy Canada Day to you all. Yes, It's the day celebrating when the Canadian Confederate was put together back in, it was July 1st of 1867, basically putting together all the Canadian provinces. They were still a part of the British Commonwealth at that point. And of course, they're their own country now, but they were part of the Commonwealth at that point. But they were put together into one combined country back in 1867 on this day. So it's, it's their day to have some fun, have a great time, cut loose and celebrate. Happy Canada Day to all our friends, Canada. Our friend Charles from the Conversations podcast is a Canadian. Happy Canada Day to you, Charles, and to everybody else who celebrates. We have a lot of Canadian friends, and we love you all. We love you all very much. Celebrate today. Celebrate today. Well, Canada is no joke, although there are plenty of Canadian jokes out there. But today is International Joke Day. So if you if there's a good joke that you like, maybe get out to the Monsters Inc. laugh floor. Great jokes in the Monsters Inc. laugh floor. Always a riot. I always love it. It's always fun because it's the same, but always a little bit different. But it's always a good time. I love the laugh floor. Anyway, no matter where you like to enjoy jokes, today is your day, International Joke Day. Enjoy it. No joke, and I did get up early this morning, but I was definitely not early for this show. Anyway, it is National Early Bird Day, which for the most part, speaks to me again. Was not early for this show today, but I am up early virtually every morning, as you might guess. As a matter of fact, this clock says almost 7:10 a.m. That's late for me. Man, that seems so late as compared to what I get up. I'm a weirdo. I'm a nut. I know. I'm an early bird. And if you're an early bird like me, today is your day. So celebrate it completely, 100%. Maybe you can be an early bird and get out to Animal Kingdom Park today. While they don't say it's a zoo, it's kind of a zoo. They'll say don't call it a zoo. Kind of a zoo. Not really, but kind of. Well, it's American Zoo Day today. So yes, Animal Kingdom Park, of course, get out to that. But there are so many amazing zoos across this country. We've been in areas where there have been fantastic ones, including one of the ones that is considered one of the best in the entire world. We live in San Diego for so many years. It's the world famous San Diego Zoo there, but so many great zoos. We have a nice little zoo out here not too far from us in Brevard County. Really cute little zoo. But there are many, many, many great ones around to just get out, explore, walk around, check out the animals, learn about the animals. Definitely great. And again, if you get out to Animal Kingdom, well, don't call it a zoo. You can get out there and kind of enjoy that as well. Or maybe this is something we can all enjoy. And these guys, believe me, are early risers for the most part. And I have such an appreciation for these people because it is National Postal Worker Day. And when I first moved to Florida, I spent about 3 months as a postal worker. And I know what they do. I know what they go through. I lived that experience for about 3 months, and it wasn't right for me. Just because the hours you work, how much you work, it's insane. I like to have some family time, and it was taken away from my family time. But all the more reason for these people that come and deliver your packages, deliver your mail every single day through 100+ degree weather, through freezing weather, all sorts of rain, you name it. They get out, they do it. I went through a lot of this. You see these trucks here? Those aren't air conditioned. If you're out here in Florida delivering mail, your truck is probably 100+ degrees. I had somebody, because when I was a beginning person, what they call a city carrier assistant. And so you don't have your own route. You take over other people's routes when they have their day off or, weeks off or whatever. And so you get their truck. And I had one of them that would put a thermometer in that truck. And I don't know why they did that because I knew it was hot. But man, you look at that thermometer and it's saying it's like 120 in that truck because all you have is a single fan to put on you in that truck. And it tells you. I didn't need that to know it was hot. But one thing it did is it ingratiated me to the weather here in Florida. Believe me, the temperatures here, I had to get used to them really, really quickly. But anyway, it's not about me. It's about them. They are amazing. They're fantastic. Say thank you to your postal worker. Bring them out a bottle of water. Bring them out a bottle of Gatorade. little something to eat, a little something light to snack on. At least offer it to them. But more than anything else, say thank you and say hi, because the postal workers of this country are spectacular, fantastic, wonderful, amazing. Also, goes along hand in hand with it is also National Postage Stamp Day. So, yeah, if you collect stamps or you enjoy your stamps, go out and get some postage stamps today. Why not? And support your postal workers for sure. And the United States Postal Service. Absolutely. And then maybe get out and invite maybe your postal worker, if they're friendly and nice and wonderful, out to your patio or in whatever, because today is National Patio Day. At least for you, you should get out and enjoy your patio today if you have one. Great day to get out on your patio, enjoy, take in some nice soothing surroundings. Hopefully you have that around. If you have a nice patio, we have a nice patio, which we don't actually take enough advantage of, I have to say. Weather, Florida weather, as much as I'm used to it, sometimes I don't know if I really want to sit out in it. But we do have a nice patio. We should take advantage of it, especially on National Patio Day, and maybe go out and enjoy on your patio some chicken wings. Today is National Chicken Wing Day as well. I'm going to be honest with you again. I do not necessarily love chicken wings. They are not my thing. It's nothing to do with the heat, although I stay away from the super, super spicy things because I don't like any food where it's just one flavor that takes over everything and buries everything else about it. But I don't mind, like a buffalo flavor of chicken wings. It's actually the work you have to do to eat chicken wings. I mean, the drumettes, not so bad, but the other portion of the wings where you're just trying to get just a little bit of meat off the bone there. Just not my thing. But I know people, there's whole businesses that have gone way cross country and franchised and everything that are all based on chicken wings. And yeah, absolutely. People love chicken wings. It's just not my thing. But if you love it, man, it's your day. Get out and enjoy some chicken wings. One thing I do enjoy, how about some creative ice cream flavors? Yeah. Just the other day we had, National Vanilla Ice Cream Day, which, yeah, fine. Well, today is a day to enjoy those creative, interesting, fantastic flavors that maybe you are kind of unexpected. Maybe you saw something and it was like, that's a little odd, but maybe it's great. Get out and sample some of these creative ice cream flavors, because there are some companies out there. Salt and Straw is one of them. You can get them out at Disney Springs and downtown Disney at Disneyland. They have some interesting flavors, and you might be surprised. A lot of places will offer you little samples of it, little tasting spoon to try. Don't go crazy with the tasting spoons. Don't block everybody as you try 18 different flavors. Pick a couple, try them, and you never know. You might fall in love with a creative ice cream flavor, and today's your day to do that. Is there a flavor for ginger snaps? I don't know. I would bet there is. Well, today's your day then, because today is National Ginger Snap Day as well. And I do love ginger snaps. I do. I use ginger snaps. We love the places on the water, the creative ice cream places. I assume you're talking about Marianne. Yeah, for sure. Ginger snaps. I do love ginger snaps. One of the things I love doing with ginger snaps, especially around Easter time or Christmas time, is I coat a ham with ginger snaps and bourbon and brown sugar, and it really is a nice baked coating to put on it. It's really, really yummy. But I like ginger snaps just all on their own. They're crunchy, but they're flavorful. A little bit of that ginger spice. Amazing. I do love ginger snaps, and if you do as well, today's your day. Again, a day for everything, right, Marianne? A day for everything. Hey, if it's your birthday today, again, it is July 1st, 2025. A happy birthday to you. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about great singer, lead singer of Blondie, Debbie Harry? She turns 80 today. Wow. Born on this day in 1945, of course. Lead singer of Blondie. Started as a punk band, kind of moved a little more pop, but still kind of had that punk feeling about them. Their songs, Tide is High, Rapture, Heart of Glass, Call Me. So many great songs from Blondie. Love them very much, and love Debbie Harry very much. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to great comedian Dan Aykroyd. He turned 73 today, born this day in 1952. Comedian, actor, filmmaker, screenwriter, done so many things. Of course, one of the original members of Saturday Night Live, did the Blues Brothers, Ghostbusters. He's won Emmy Awards. He's been nominated for an Academy Award. Just a great, great career. Love Dan Aykroyd. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to one of the greatest Olympians of all time. We talked about Michael Phelps. I think it was just yesterday. Well, this is another guy who's an amazing, amazing athlete, amazing, amazing Olympian. Carl Lewis turns 64 today, born on this day in 1961. He won 9 gold medals and a silver medal. He's won 10 world championship medals. He's one of only 6 people that have won a gold medal in the same individual event in 4 straight Olympics. Amazing, amazing. What a career for Carl Lewis. One who we really love here. Missy Elliott, great rap artist, rapper, singer, songwriter, producer. Amazing things. She turns 54 today, born on this day in 1971. She's won 4 Grammys. She sold over 40 million records. She is the first female rapper to get induction in the Songwriters Hall of Fame, and she's the first female rapper to get induction, not only be nominated and then get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Amazing. Happy birthday to her. And finally, last but definitely not least, happy birthday to Liv Tyler. She turns 48 today, born on this day in 1977. Empire Records. She was in Lord of the Rings. Love That Thing You Do. She's in that. More recently, spoiler alert here, she makes an appearance in the most recent Captain America movie. She's phenomenal. Love Liv Tyler. Happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, a very happy birthday to you. Shameless self-promotion time before we get out of here. Our new episode is out there for you. Both you can listen to it on your favorite podcatcher, on our website, HyperionAdventuresPodcast.com. Also, the video version of that episode is available for you. We did it live last Thursday. If you missed it or if you want to relive it, it's on YouTube for you to watch now. Also, this is out there within this video, within this episode, but also now standalone as a video. We did our little highlight video. It's a snapshot video, but our little highlight video of our Year of Lynn, the thing we've been doing for almost a complete year now. It started on July 7th is when I made the first announcement, July 7th, 2024. Now we're approaching nearly a complete year in of it. And we're still trying to get you, Lynn. We still want you to at least acknowledge this show, if not come on for a full-on interview. That video is now available. We'll be sharing it on social media within the next couple days as well. I'd like to get it out on Instagram, but Instagram's acting crazy again with my thing here. So don't know if we'll get it out there. We will at least get some sort of link to it because Lynn is more active on Instagram than anything else. So we want to make sure he knows about this. But anyway, snapshot video, just kind of going through some of the highlights of the things we've talked about on Lynn. We've had, I counted them up. It's already been over 50 straight episodes where we've had at least some little segment talking about Lin-Manuel Miranda for our hashtag Year of Lynn over the last year. So that's how many things we've come up with. There's only a few in here, but it's some of our favorites. Check out that video on YouTube. It's coming out on social media, or at least the link to it to the YouTube video is coming out on social media either today or tomorrow as well. Hopefully you'll check that out. And if you know Lin-Manuel Miranda, please let him know this thing exists because we really, really, really want to get him on the show, or again, at least acknowledge this show. Okay. Shameless self-promotion done. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and get the day moving. It's Tuesday. You got this. You're going to get through it. Short week, long weekend ahead. Enjoy it. If you're Canadian, you're enjoying Canada Day, enjoy the holiday. Absolutely. As I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m.-ish. Definitely an ish today, 6:30 a.m.-ish to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody have a magical Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.